Understands that reigning Olympic double sprint champion Elaine Thompson-Herah has split from her most recent coach Shaniki Osbourne. Now up to Sports Time Monday, Thompson-Herah's agent Marvin Anderson could not be reached for comment. Coach Osbourne declined to field questions when she answered her telephone Monday night. She only noted that she was not accepting media at her training base. However, TVJ Sports sources who spoke on condition of anonymity indicate that Coach Osbourne has not been present at Thompson-Herah's training sessions for approximately a week. The specific reason for the split has not been disclosed, but speculation is that both parties could not agree on remuneration. Coach Osbourne orchestrated the sprinter's late-season comeback after the fastest woman alive struggled with an Achilles tendon injury, which saw her placing fifth in the 100-metre final with 11.06 seconds at the National Championships in July. Subsequent to an impressive split on the second leg, in the heat of the sprint relay for Jamaica at the World Championships in Budapest, Thompson-Herah put together a string of 4 quality late-season performances. She took her season's best from 11 seconds flat on August 31 to 10.79 seconds on September 16 at the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon to end the season. Now, having played 8 matches so far, defender Greg Lay says he feels he has what it takes to cement a place in the Reggae Boyz squad as the team looks ahead to their CONCACAF Nations League two-way quarter-final tie against Canada. The 29-year-old made his debut for Jamaica in 2020, but has only recently started to earn regular call-ups. Despite the challenges for the left-back position, Lay says it's one that he relishes.
The left-back spot, Amari's done a really good job, and I think that it's important that we have players who can step in, sort of if there are injuries or suspensions and things like that. And I just wanted to come in and do as well as I can. And obviously that's what I tried to do the last games. And if I'm picked again, that's what I want to do this time.
Lay and the Reggae Boyz are getting ready to face Canada on Friday at the National Stadium in the first leg match, and he thinks they're in a good place.
Having a lot of players can be helpful at times. I think that you know what you're going to get. From some certain players, you're still looking at other people saying what can they bring. I think Gold Cup was really good for the squad to gel and build that chemistry, and I think we've carried that into the Nations League. And I think that it's now we're in a really good place with the chemistry of the team and how we work together.
The Reggae Boyz will play the return leg away in Canada, but Lay says it doesn't hurt to play the first leg at home.
I think it's good because we're on our home turf, or we can bring the game to them, which I think is important. At the end of the day, you can have a few different climates or 2 different climates. You can have a cold game, a warmer game. I think it would suit us to play this game first, and try and get an advantage early doors.
The second leg match will be played on Tuesday, November 21 at the BMO Field in Toronto. Now, the last 2 semi-final spots in the Esada Costa Cup competition will be decided this afternoon with the completion of the quarter-final group matches. The semi-final spots are still up for grabs in Group B of the quarter-finals, where group leaders Dintil Technical on 6 points will face off with BB Coke, who are on 3 points at Stets. Garvey Maceo, who are also on 3 points, face off with Cornwall College, who are also on 3 points at Glenmuir High. Action will also take place in Group A, where defending champions Clarendon College and Glenmuir High, who are already qualified for the last 4, will battle for group honours at Manchester High, while Manchester High themselves and Christiana High, who are yet to register a point, will tackle each other at Brooks Park. All matches begin at 3 p.m. And Calabar High are into the second round of the ISA Under-16 basketball competition following a 75-11 thrashing of Meadowbrook in their contest at Calabar on Monday. Antoine Day led the way for Calabar with 15 points, while Kyle Brown and Joanne Walker chipped in with 14 points apiece.
I have to thank these young gentlemen behind me. They've been putting in some work. They've been putting up with my miserableness. They're a great group. I love these boys a lot. And I like to big up Calabar as well. Big up the all-female principals. I don't know of any school having 3 female principals. So that's a great thing, and Calabar is moving ahead.
Only 2 players scored points for Meadowbrook, and their head coach says it was a tough learning experience for his unit.
We do have a young and inexperienced team still learning the game. This is just really their second year. Still trying to get them to work over the summer. But it was a hard-fought game. Them didn't quit. Them still play with a little heart, but we like them to have a little bit more confidence, but that will come with experience.
And that's it for your Midday Sports Report. O'Shane?
Thanks, Jordan. And that's Midday News. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.